of land where the supermarket used to stand. Before that they put up a bowling alley on the site that used to be the local pally. That's where the big bands used to come and play. My sister went there.
Micah? Micah!
Help me. Hi, welcome to Moments with Mimi. And today I thought we'd talk about applying Neville Goddard's God and I are one and act as if you are God, and the two different contexts that he was speaking about in these things. And when you go back and read it, or you go back and listen to it, when he's talking about God and I are one, this was after he received the promise. And he's talking about the promise. How the human imagination and man and God became one. And he describes it. He describes becoming a seraphim. So it's a seraph, an individual inside the whole. But it's when you're here, you're really a split personality. You're a hybrid. Until you get the promise, you intellectually know that God and I are one, but you're attaching that to the role, and you can't do otherwise until you receive the promise. And that is understanding to the core of your being that God is conscious and the subconscious. That's God. Okay? He's busy with his baby. And his baby's the human imagination. And they're inside the man. The man is the vessel. The man is the woman that's pregnant. And when he went inside, it went into every atom of the man's mind. And that's us. That's us battling this out in this dream. Do, 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 do. You know, so it's when you're here, it's act as if you are God. I'm acting as if I am God. You know, it's during the day, the objective world is coming at you. No. This is when you command it. This is the hybrid. You are, during the day, you walk and talk and act as if you are God. You know, somebody dares to get in your face and be ugly. No, I don't think so. You need to move on. You know, especially if it's in your house. No, I don't think so. This is my house. You know, where are you getting off about this? I don't think so. You know? And then you can go back and revise it if you don't like, you know, how it all went down. But some people, and, you know, a lot of people do, because you read parts, you learn parts, you're trying stuff, you know, and they're revising all the ugly that's happening, and they're getting tired. Of course you're getting tired. You know, it's tiring. It's tiring to keep going back to the well. You know, that's what I've been talking about, you know. That's great. You want to control every itty bitty thing in your life? Go ahead. It's tiring. You know, that's going to the law of liberty all the time. That's revising the law of revision, perpetual transmutation. Recognize this is the nature of your being, and you're doing it all the time. You know, and if someone is getting in your face and trying to come and take control of your life, is trying to be your bully, and you're you've been allowing them to be your I'm your victim. Well, no, stop right now. Okay, no, this is not living life, and now you're acting as if you are God. I live life. I'm living my life. Your response is all you. Go deal with yourself. I know you're better than that. You're lost. Okay, come back when you're found again. You know, you're looking at your child. You made this. Everyone is you pushed out. That's your baby. Whether it's your real physical baby or a special person or whatever. That's your baby. Love it. You know, you're acting as if you're God. You know, no. And this is why the Bible's always referring to it as Father. And one of the commandments is honor thy father and mother. And when you see that subjectively, you begin to understand the father is the disciplinary side, the one that says, no, I don't think so. Little baby, don't look that way. You look this way. You know, and the child part is the human imagination. Okay. I know they're not really like that. No, I know I made this monster. I'm tired of this. This is going to end right now. If I got to have a talk face to face with them about it, I will. But, Papa, I know that's you in there. I can't stay mad at you, but I'm not going to live like this now. I'm done with that. I know he's not like that. I know she's not like that. I know whoever is giving you angst is not like that. I know my boss is not like that. No. No. My teacher didn't get on the desk and jump up and down in frustration and throw things at everyone. No. I don't. Yeah, it was funny. But no, I don't think we drive anyone to those extremes. No. No. So, whatever it is. So somebody's getting in your face or, just the thought that you think that they would, the problem is they're treating you disrespectfully and now you start, shutting yourself down, okay? And start thinking that you're less than, okay? You're bowing to someone or something. You are not less than anyone or anything. And this is true of everyone. And anyone who sees things like that sees objectively. Okay, bless them. I know they're better than that. And I'm not listening to this shit. My power is only with my thoughts of good, and that ain't no good. It's things like that because you are constantly manifesting. Constantly. There's no, oh, that's just a coincidence. No. You've been scripting it all. This is the karma. This is, the character you wear indicates the response. And the response is automatic. And if the response is automatic, that's a karma. All the caca coming at you if you're thinking it's all caca. You know me, ditties. But it's like that. And you start off wanting to just get stuff, and then you want the people around you to be nice and wonderful, and then becomes, the magnitude of it starts weighing in on you when you start seeing people change, and when you step back and look at it, you, the baby, the human imagination, has to act as if he's God, not as if Rita is God, but act as if he is the Father, Duh, I did not hear that. This is the mental diets. That's what you're doing. You're imitating your father. No, I did not hear that. I heard, no, that's not what's going on. This is what's going on. You know, and there are times when something just keeps fronting you up and fronting you up and fronting you up. And Dr. Murphy talked about this, you know, in Dr. Murphy's mind, it was easier for you to just go confess whatever it is that's, you know, to the person, and everything will start flowing. You know, he believed in others. You don't have to do that, okay? There's only one. You go in and confess to yourself, empty them and fill them back up. But if you doubt, you know, or you have a fear it's not going to happen, then they're going to come at you again. And this is basically you saying, are you sure? You know, you had a little doubt there. Are you sure? What do you believe? And then you know, sometimes it just becomes easier to just say, you know what, sit down. We're going to have a talk. And it's time to act as if you are God. Okay? And you put it on. You put it on. Sit down. You may speak when I'm done speaking, and you may not respond before then. Okay? And then you lay it out. You know, I don't treat you like that. I don't think about you like that. I know you're the best. You know, but you don't show that back at me. So, you know, this is going to stop. This is my home. You don't get to treat me like that in my home. If you don't like it, leave. I don't care if you don't like it here. What makes you think that, you know, I'm holding you back? Does it look like it's, you know, I've got you handcuffed in some way? Leave. You know, why are you here if that's how you feel? You're grown up. You know, do what you gotta do. You know, you take control. I love you. I think you're the best. I love watching you be happy. You know, I think you're kind and patient and wonderful. And when you say these kind of things to me, it's like, huh? You know, and I've had enough of it. You know, this happens. It does. It happens to everyone. And sometimes you just have to. And I spoke about it in another video about how, you know, my husband kept, you know, I'm going to make you afraid of this virus. No, you're not. And that's all kind of faded away, you know. And after that last interaction between us, and the whole time I've been, I know he's brave and courageous. I know he knows nothing can hurt him. You know, it's all good. God's virus. He knows this. He just moves on. So it's, you know, understanding that when you come at it with love and you persist, even when it gets in your face, you know. And I had this get in my face, you know, 3 or 4 times before that last interaction where I just, you know, it was a low controlled voice, but no, you're not. You'll never make me afraid of this virus. Never, never, not ever. And now today it was, you know, you just don't seem to be afraid of it, and you know, everybody else seems to be getting on, and I think we're gonna make it. So I'm so glad, honey. Yeah, we are gonna make it. Of course we are. It's gonna be like it never happened, you know. Oh, Rita. I said, oh, Mike, please. And I walked out. So it's, it's sometimes you just have to do that, and it ends. We had that big blow up and it faded away. And the sign I got today was, it's done. It's over. In my home. So I know it's going to spread out. So it's like that. So whatever, monster's coming at you, you just no. And that's that Bible verse that is rewritten by Shakespeare, and it's just a beautiful little sonnet, about love. When love hurts, love more. If love hurts you more, you love even more. If it hurts you even more, you love it even more. And then it will love you too. It's just, that's how it is. You're convincing something that you've been saying for a very long time is not very good. Is very good. You're flipping your thinking. So you're a hybrid. You're a human and divine. And the human imagination and the divine being. The divine being's God. That's consciousness, subconscious. That's the Father. And He's playing all the roles for you, the human imagination. And you're making them up, and He's making them. And then He's playing all the parts, just for you. And you just have to persist and know He can't be that anymore. Now He's this. No. And this is during the day, when that stuff's coming at you, you command. You act as if you are God. No. He did not say that to me. He said, and then because it's still coming at you, you go and have a tea ceremony. You go to silence. Father, I know He's not like that. I thank You for my patient, kind, and wonderful son. Thank You for emptying him. Thank You for my special, kind, and wonderful, special person. They don't judge me. They don't try to tell me how to live my life. They're just happy I'm happy, and I'm happy they're happy. And we just love each other. And we always understand each other. For a special person, for a father, for a mother, for a sibling, for your children, whatever it is, your boss, your neighbors. This is, you don't worry about the details. You just fill them up with love, and you take what the Bible tells you that love is. It's patient. It's kind. It's not jealous. It is happy at others' success, and it rejoices in that, and it helps the others. It's being a knight with the dragon. So I hope this helps. It's, you're not going to know God and I are one, what Neville was talking about, until you receive the promise. But if you step back and look at it, you can intellectually see this as true. That God has laid down in His life so that He could just be whatever you want. Okay, the human imagination. And the human imagination has taken man's words and man's feelings and emotions and attached images to it and weave stories. So, and you do it all the time. So the idea is to wait, no, I don't think that about them. Now you're acting as if you are God. No human imagination. No, Rita, I didn't think that. I thought, now you're acting as if you are God. Okay? And then you woo. You make love to mom and dad, when you want something, and you just go to silence and tithe And this is just allowing the human imagination and the public to just rest and be. Because it's man who's pulling it. Think of this, he's presented this. Oh, story time. He's being the best man he can be. He's making those stories. So we gotta understand we make the stories we want to experience. They're not just stories. They're not just movies. They're not just music. It's not just a painting. Everything has that other side to it, the subjective side. And underneath it all is divine love. And you can see it if you look for it. So understand that when you intellectually know this stuff and you say, God, I am God, you're relating that to the role. It will bite your ass. Okay? It's, I act as if I am God. I'm going to be. No human imagination. No, little baby. We don't spin stories like that. Okay? We're going to erase that now. Now, you write the story you want to experience 100 times. Got it? Good. It works. Hope this helps. Blessings to you. And thank you. Thank you for being you.
A knight is sworn to valor.
A knight is sworn to valor.
His heart knows only virtue.
His heart knows only virtue.
His blade defends the helpless.
His blade defends the helpless.
His might upholds the weak.
His might upholds the weak.
His word speaks only truth.
His word speaks only truth.
His wrath undoes the wicked.
His wrath undoes the wicked.
To a garden party, reminisce with my old friends, a chance to share old memories, play songs again. When I got to the garden party, they all knew my